Hello Disney fans, my name is Hailey and welcome back to the Disney Cupcake channel. I am so excited to show you guys my Disney Halloween room tour. Before we head inside, please subscribe to this channel down below so you guys do not miss my Christmas room tour. It's gonna be crazy. I am so excited to share that with you later this year, but it's Halloween time. First, starting outside of my door, we have my little candy corn wreath. I actually made this a couple years ago, and it matches very nicely. Of course, I love all the little candies everywhere. We have a little sign for the video, of course, and making our way in the door, we have all of my necklaces and things on the back. And I also wanted to mention, stay tuned until the end of the video to see my room at night because it looks so amazing at night. Just stay tuned for that. Here we have my dresser from IKEA with just like other little jewelry things and clothes in it. We have my pin banner, which I talked about in my recent live stream. This is a great way to display your pins. Maybe if you have ones that are a little bit more fragile, or you worry about breaking, or if you just have a smaller area in your house to display pins, this is a really cool way to do so. On my pin banner, I have 3 keychains from Tokyo Disney Resort, and I felt like these ones matched Halloween the most just because it looks like the Mickey and friends there are all dressed up. Still have my sign, still have my movie tickets, hair things, dusters, all of the usual things here I show in the room tour videos. And we have my Funko Shelf above it. Moving here to the left, pictures are the same, jumbo pins are the same, banners are the same. I'm still here. I did show at Target the sticky little window clings that you can get, so I got this Hocus Pocus pack, which I thought was super cute. There we go, I think you guys can see a little bit better. It says Hocus Pocus there with little bats, little spiders, little hats, pumpkins, and the little cauldron, of course. And I will be doing a vlog of the first time watching Hocus Pocus. I'm going to be making some Disney Halloween treats and watching the movie and giving you guys my review because I've never seen the movie before, so stay tuned for that later this month. And then here we just have my normal desk makeup area. I did want to show you, I picked up this little lip gloss from Walgreens, and it's a little Mickey Mouse pumpkin, and you guys will get to see more of this and other Halloween items in my upcoming Walgreens toy hunt, because there are actually a lot of items there. Have all of my sprays in my Disney little box here, and something that I always do for all of my room changes throughout the seasons, I switch all of the mugs. So I chose to do like darker color mugs. I have my black and my red ones out right now just because it's kind of spooky dark, which is mainly the theme of my room right now. And now for the desk area, which you guys will get to see in the videos for this month, all cutesy with all little pumpkins. Here on my chair we have my little Tokyo Disney cushion. I always like to have a little pillow on the chair, and this is actually reversible. And here we have a little purple Mickey and a pumpkin. I absolutely love all this fun decor stuff. We have my little Mickey confettis, and then throughout my room I also have these little pumpkins. They're just little clear plastic pumpkins. You can get these from the different craft stores. They're often sold to put in like candle jars just for like decoration, but they're also great to just like lay around your displays, which you guys will get to see here throughout the video. This little area that has all my pencils and things is just a little mix of pictures and photos and really cool cups and tumblers. And then also this cup. I actually got this cup from TJ Maxx, and it is like a normal drinking glass cup. It has all your favorite Coco characters on it, but it is basically the size of a like candle holder. So I just put this little fake candle in it, and you guys will get to see at the end of the video that all lit up, and it looks so beautiful. So if you're heading out to TJ Maxx, they also have a Villains one, and they're great, perfect, love it. And as I talked about in my last room tour, I picked up some of these little scenty candle cubes, and I just put them in this little jar from Walmart. This is a fun Halloween candy scent, and it smells fantastic, so I recommend that for sure as well. There we have my calendar. Yes, I'm filming this in September, but also, if you are watching this video the day that I posted it, October 1st is the anniversary of Epcot and Magic Kingdom, or just Walt Disney World in general. Anyways, here's the calendar. I just have my little coin holder keychains up here, and I just have one Halloween up here for now. I think once I switch the calendar to October, I'll put some more up here, but you guys will get to see that in the videos, like as I change things up. On the side here, I actually have some cards and letters from you guys that are Halloween themed. And now for the main area of my desk. First up here at the bottom, we have my tape dispenser and stapler, and these little light up pumpkins are from Rite Aid. Moving up, here we have some Nightmare Before Christmas items, the Tsum Tsums, Funko Pops, little Funko Snow Globe back there, and some other fun villains and Vinylmations. And then there are some of those little pumpkins I was talking about earlier with the little confettis. Up here from that, we have some of my Haunted Mansion pops, which you will see all of them throughout this video because there are so many of them. We have the little antenna topper from Walt Disney World, more little pumpkins, figures, pops, mystery minis, and Tokyo Disney Resort candy cases. I also picked up this little garland last year, and I put some little hooks up on my desk, which is pretty new. And then I have all these little fun spiderweb garlands hanging down, all sparkly and cute, just to add a little something else to the display. Going up from that, I have all of my mystery minis and fig pins, and for my mystery minis, I just put all of the villains in the front rows, or ones that I thought looked a little bit spooky. There we go, Beryl. I also moved my Vinylmations down here, that way you can see those Halloween ones there front and center. And then also mixed in with my mystery minis, you guys can see the jumbo 10-inch Funko Pops. I moved Ursula and Ezra to the front since they are villains. And going there up from that, we have my shelves of more Vinylmations. I just moved some of the fall ones up to the front. Characters that look like they were dressed up there, like Mickey and Minnie on the left, or just other villains and candy-looking characters and things like that. Above that, the only other new shelf on this top side is the Disneyland Funko Pop train. I just have the little pop of me there for now until I complete the train. That was just the best place to put it to be able to show it up there. And then of course we have my Funko Pop Shelf and my Dwarves shelf, which is the same as last time. Now going down to this final section of my desk, we have some more Haunted Mansion characters. We have some of the Funko Pops, which are the blue chrome, some fun Vinylmations and Kingdom of Cute characters, and also some little keychains in there. Below that, we have two pass holder cases from Tokyo Disney Resort and the light up pumpkin from the Disney store last year. I also threw in some of the tiny collector pack figures from the parks. And underneath that, we still have my Sharpies, photos, letters, and I added some more fun villain-like characters below. And now going here underneath my desk, I have my Tokyo Disney placemat, my little coaster from Homecoming at Disney Springs. And here below my desk, I have like some little trinkety type stationery things. This first little thing here is from Tokyo Disney, and these are some little paper clips, and they look like little Mickey Mouse ghosts. Here we have this little autumn sleepover Duffy and Friends tray, which is nice to maybe put some other little items on. I also have this other little cup here, good for some chargers and things, from Tokyo Disney. I love the look of that. Here we have my little calendar, little pumpkins, and my Mickey light from Hallmark. And then going around my desk, it still has all of the same pictures and magnets that I showed in my last video. So nothing too fancy there. And there, moving to the left, we have my display case. There, shining on top, is the Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket and the big candy bowl Mickey Mouse head pumpkin from last year from the Disney store. And now moving down here, I actually added some items to the outside of my display case this time. And this is actually a cast member lanyard, and it is Vampire Mickey with a big bowl of candy. And also from Target, I got some of these little sticky window clings, and they actually work on the display case very nicely. This is a trick or treat pack, and it has some spiders and some stars. So whenever I was actually creating this display, this is kind of like the trick theme, and then this is the treat theme. That way it kind of all goes together. I actually really like the look of the little sticky clings here on the outside. I think that looks super adorable. I love the colors on it. And then here, opening up the display case door, there we have hanging in the back one of the Tokyo Disney Halloween bags. This Minnie Mouse plush from a couple years ago, my Tsum Tsum micro haunted house, and some of the glow plush that are actually available at the Disney store this year. We also have some of the new Funko Pops and pins, stickers, little collector pack, figures, gachapon figures, and then I do have some more little clings here on the inside of the display case, which helps to fill up the area very, very nicely. And you can actually find these Mickey and Friends ones also at Rite Aid, which I showed in that vlog video. And as you guys can see, there are some little lights in here, little pumpkins. I got those ones from Target too, and I will light those up here at the end. There's another one of the little Mickey and Friends window clings, and then I got these super adorable little candies and little balls and things that are fun Halloween colors from Michaels. And I don't know, they might actually be on sale now, but they actually have some Christmas ones too. And I bought some of those to use in my upcoming display. But I definitely go check out some craft stores because they do have some great little display theming items just like that. Next to that Duffy pass holder case, I have my Mickey Mouse balloon pumpkin popcorn bucket and one of the Tokyo Disney candy cases here, along with some other fun little accessories I got from the craft stores. Inside of this clear plastic case, I have my glow lanyard with the candy corns and Mickey Mouse heads. And then I showed in one of the previous haul videos this candle jar. I actually burned the entire candle already, so it is now empty. So I'm just going to use that in my displays. Here we also have some itty bitties, little ice cubes, gachapon characters, doorables, super cute little squishy keychains, pins, and I really, really like this shelf. This one actually I think is my favorite so far for all of the Halloween ones. And as I was just talking about, the anniversary of the Walt Disney World Resort is actually today, the filming of this video, October 1st. But I will have this display up, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of October, just because in honor of the month. It is the birthday month of the resort. On the back there, I have the maps for the resorts that actually have their birthdays, along with the 45th anniversary ear hat, Skyliner Funko Pop, and then some of the older Disney park items like the receipts, fast passes, original parking pass, Pops, the 35th anniversary Epcot maps and keychains and all of those things. So that's kind of a mix also of some of my retro items I have. And then here on the bottom shelf is actually my Disneyland 65th anniversary shelf. I was actually going to take this down, but they keep releasing merchandise, so that way I can keep adding to this display the rest of the year. Here on the back we have the lithographs and a bunch of the Funko minis. There we have some other just general figures, some of the Wishables, some more retro-like items that I have, and then the rest of the Funko Pops. Just moving to the side of that, I have my Mickey Mouse little trick-or-treat bag just kind of hanging out there with my Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction pin book. And then here, just panning up through my pin board, I will also have linked down below my Disney pin collection video I just posted a couple weeks ago, so you guys can see all of the pins here on this board. And just stay tuned to all of my newest haul videos. I've gotten so many more pins even since that last collection video. Just stay tuned to see all of my newest ones that I'm adding to my collection. I also forgot to show on the top of the display case this Mickey ear hat celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. And now we're going to turn over here to my closet door. And I did do a little closet tour in the last room tour video, which I can also have linked below. On my door currently, I just have some Halloween Disney park maps that kind of ran out of space to display those in the rest of the areas. So I decided to hang those up here. Here we have 2 of the Disneyland park maps. 2 Halloween ones from Tokyo, 2 from Shanghai, and then this adorable little stationery folder from Tokyo Disney. Also hanging here on the door is my light up Mike Wazowski lanyard. I got this at Epcot many years ago, and I thought it was so fun. I got it at night, and it was just so much fun just walking around the park with that. What a time. Here on the side I have my D23 pins just kind of stacked up here, and then we have my dresser. And this is actually supposed to be themed to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So it looks like all of the little alien friends are all dressed up and ready to celebrate there in front of the castle. So I really loved the little storyline I kind of came up with last minute for these Funko Pops. They look adorable with all the little candies around them. They really look like they're dressed up for Halloween. And also surrounding them are more of the little pumpkins, candy corns, confettis, and park maps because they need to know their way around. I also have some of the mystery minis in there, and I am supposed to be getting a full case of these Alien Remix mystery minis, but the shipping keeps getting delayed. But once it does arrive, I will show an unboxing of it, and hopefully it will come in time. Then I can also scatter them in here throughout the rest of the aliens. On this side we have my light up Mickey Mouse pumpkin and Duffy there dressed as a vampire, looking so handsome. And then I always display a pair of ears here on my Lego castle. They just fit perfectly, and this is the Hocus Pocus villain spectacular ears, actually from the Magic Kingdom or Mickey's Not So Scary. And I do have some other lights on here. And then moving to this side, we have a little villains themed display there with the cauldron, and that is a Disneyland annual pass holder exclusive popcorn bucket. And there we have some of my villains Tsum Tsums and figures, and I actually got this little pumpkin also from Michael's, and they're scattered throughout this one. You may be able to see some more lights. And then above that we have all of my other Alien Remix pops that did not fit in the shelf below that. And then just backing up here for a moment, you guys can see my Funko Pop Shelf for this area, and also my H that has a bunch of pins on it. And I just did not move my Cinderella Pops back up yet, so they're just kind of hanging out there for now. Turning this way, we have my bed and some plush, and I really wanted to talk about these plush for a minute. If you're unfamiliar with these plush, you may have seen them on TikTok or Instagram recently, and I did just talk about how I did film a Walgreens video, which will be coming soon because I am on the hunt for these little cuties. They do look like fuffies, but they are so much softer, obviously bigger. I just love it. They're called Squishmallows, and there's the Jumbo Mickey and Minnie one here. As you guys can see, I got the Mickey Mouse one. There's also Dumbo, Stitch, Winnie the Pooh. The Child is actually for pre-order right now, I just heard, but they'll be coming to Walgreens here throughout the fall. Isn't he so handsome? I love it. I'll do a whole video on those in the Walgreens video, so just stay tuned for that. Also here on my bed, I have the Child Build-A-Bear plush because season 2 of The Mandalorian will be starting October 30th. And then here's another one of the Squishmallows. It is a candy corn wearing a witch's hat. I just love this. This one is also from Walgreens. And then moving there above that, we have my little display case. And this has a bunch of Halloween little gachapon prize figures and a bunch of villains Tsum Tsum figures just to keep the theming throughout the room. And then on top of that, I currently have my Disney keys stacked up there with the Hollywood sign, just chilling. they're kind of hard to display, those keys that are in boxes, but this is just what I've come up with for now. Now on my curtain rod here, I have some different things hanging. I have this Tokyo Disney little plushie keychain. Kind of looks like Mickey's dressed up in a Halloween costume, just for theming. And then we have my Run Disney medals. I'm just keeping them all here for now. Although I feel like I'm going to need to make a separate display for them, just because they keep releasing so many Disney keys. Here we have the one for the Star Wars half. And then the ones from the Run Disney Summer series, which I did do videos on all of those. And if you missed those videos, I also signed up for the virtual Wine and Dine event, the 10K, which is Ursula themed. I will do a video on that. And I did want to let you guys know that I also signed up for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. I signed up to do the 10K for that as well. And that will be taking place in January because they also moved that one online as well. I do not know if there are still spots available, but I would definitely just check the Run Disney website and also make sure to follow them on Instagram or Twitter because they will post announcements if any other events go virtual or when the next virtual runs are. Right by my Run Disney medals, we have all of my Disney keys hanging here. I do leave all the tags on them, and I feel like this was the safest place to keep them just because it makes me nervous with them breaking, but they do look very nice all hanging there. And then we just have some more little plush on the end. Below that, we have the Ghost Relations Department ear hat on my lamp and the Alien Remix pinboard, which I just completed the other day. Looks so good, but unfortunately it did not fit over here, so it is just chilling over there. That's how it be with all the shelves around here. And then this is another Haunted Mansion themed area. We have my newest Funko Pops, Alexander and Constance there with the Skyliner bucket, and then other new Pops and mystery minis and popcorn buckets, and also some more little string lights from Target, some other Pop rides and things, wishables, pictures, postcards, and then more of these little balls and things that I got from Michael's, and then other fun Disney confettis. And then above that, here we have my Vinylmation display, and I do have some fun villains ones over here. As you would walk in the door, if you'd look over here, then you'd see those ones right away. No one really looks at my bed like from straight on here, it's more from that side, so that works. And then I have my same Skyliner picture, and I just realized I forgot to show, we have my plush here hanging out that I just moved around because I was showing the shelf above. I have my same plush there on my bed, but I did add some fun little wall stickies to the window. It says Happy Halloween there, and I have my little dancing Mickey Mouse pumpkin, but the sun has gone down, so he's not really as happy as he was earlier in the day. Here on the side of my bed, I have some more villains, kind of a little bit of a mix of things. We have Thanos, the Haunted Mansion cereal bowl, and this fun little like light up ghost thing that I got many years ago. And then we have some Tsum Tsum figures and Park Stars characters, little coin bank and things. And then below that, we have this Tsum Tsum pumpkin that I painted many years ago on this channel, and my park map display. And all of the maps there on the front are themed to Halloween from the different parks there around the world. And then above that, we have the YouTube counts and things, and the castle collection there with one of the candy cases perfectly themed to Halloween. And then here we have my child shelf in honor of The Mandalorian Season 2 and all of my Star Wars Funko Pops. And then here's just one more kind of slow pan around, trying not to get everyone dizzy, of the Funko Pops. Alright, now let's see what this room looks like in the dark. Here you guys can see how bright it is with my display case on, and if I turn that off, oh, isn't that so neat? Wow. Just Wow, this feels like Christmas. It looks like Christmas. I'm gonna go around the room again and just show what all the different things are. Over here, we have the Haunted Mansion Spooky Spook going on with these fun little skull lights. These ones are from Target, as I mentioned, and are you ready for it? The best thing about them is that they are timered lights, so every night it can look spooky spook over here. Isn't, like, oh, fantastic. They're purple and green lights. I had no idea they were going to be colored like that. I'm so happy that they are, because that looks so fantastic. Just fantastic over there. And now moving over to the castle. These are the sparkly twinkly lights that were at Target over the summer. I have still seen them in the dollar bin area, so if you're still looking for those, you may still be able to find them. But these little guys over here are actually also from Target, and these are the Halloween spiders. These ones are super fun, bright colors too, and it matches the villains so nicely. My camera doesn't know how to focus on them because they are so bright and colorful. Oh, I'm so excited. And then this bottom shelf here, inside of that little case, I have some more little white lights sparkling there underneath the popcorn bucket. Above that, we have the pumpkin lights that are also timered from Target to match my little spooky shelf. Above that, we have my pumpkin, and I have another little timered candle light inside of there. And I believe this Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket also kind of glows in the dark, and so do those Haunted Mansion ones over there. So once the lights go off, you can still see some really fun stuff glowing in the room. And then this other light over here, these two sets are from Target from the summertime. This is still the balloon set that I had for my birthday display, but I still liked the colored lights just to tie them in the rest of the room, so I just left them there with the twinkly ones, making the villains look super spooky. And the ones I got over the summer, like the twinkly ones and the balloon ones, are sadly not timered, but they are in good places to still reach them. And then here is that candle I was talking about before. You can see the characters lit up inside, like through it. So that's a super neat look. Like I said, they do have villains ones too. And here's one last pan through the room with the lights off, because I know you guys don't really get to see it that often. I think my favorite, like at night, is this Haunted Mansion one glowing. I just love seeing the hitchhiking ghosts with the lights on them. Looks perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed this super fun Halloween room tour video. I know it was super long, but I'm so happy I was able to finally show you guys all of my super fun Halloween items. I cannot wait for Christmas and just all of the seasons. It's an exciting time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for another video tomorrow on this channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!